I was at Mar-a-Lago a few weeks ago, and I talked to President Trump about DOGE. And I'm excited about the momentum, and we're going to build on it here in Oklahoma.
That's Governor Kevin Stitt announcing his new division of government efficiency. But there was a DOGE portal before that to tackle efficiency in Oklahoma.
Anytime we can add additional eyes onto that process, I think it's a net positive. So if the governor wants to try to do that as well, then I'm very encouraged by that.
In 2024, Representative Trey Caldwell and others put together this DOGE portal for you to point out inefficiencies in Oklahoma's workings. Since then, Caldwell says they've gotten around 250 submissions.
But then you had I'd say about 10% of them, so about 25 submissions that were like, hey, have you thought about looking at this?
One of those submissions he says they're looking at is CDL testing with Service Oklahoma when it relates to someone with experience from farm work. But Caldwell says some of those people can't take a 6-week class required by law, so there needs to be a look into that.
How do we become more efficient? How can we effectively implement the law and make sure we keep that safety standard up there and make sure all Oklahomans are protected?
Months ago, I asked Caldwell about what area he thought would have the most submissions, and he said education. Well, now that's happened with the State Superintendent Ryan Walters and the Department of Education getting the most submissions. Caldwell says around 65% of the submissions were about the performance of Walters, with a mix of support and protest. But he says they did have one area related to money that was of interest.
Someone had asked a specific question about a different certain grant type funding and how that is processed, and he said he'd get back with us, and I'm sure Superintendent Walters will.
Dakota Wapakichi, KOCO 5.